Hello and welcome back after an exciting and full day of thrifting. I'm shocked. I can't believe it. I've got my haul sprawled out here, kind of organized into the categories. Everything that I'm about to show you, the grand total is $36. $36. And for me, technically that was free because both these places only took cash. I didn't have cash. And my mom paid for it. I am going to pay her back. Probably. No, I am. So grab yourself a nice little drink. Got a little fancy, magic trick. A fancy little LaCroix here. That's kind of my go-to. Change into some comfy clothes because we're about to dig right in. Okay, so the first category I'm going to do is bottoms because, especially for bottoms, I'm going to keep. It's so hard to tell if they're gonna fit, so I don't know if I should be that excited about them. Does that make sense? And you're probably wondering, like, how did this all come out to $36? Well, when you go to a place and they're letting you fill a bag for $1, a giant bag, and the worker comes out and she goes, "This is how you gotta fill them," and she rolls them up real tight for me and shows me the best way to do it, which genius, thank you. You have to fill the bag. I'm not gonna have a half-filled bag and not get my dollar's worth, heaven forbid. But anyway, so some of these things are part of that dollar bag. So you're gonna be like, "Gabe, that really ain't it," and that's fine. But then there's also great treasures mixed in. So you be the judge of that, whatever. First things first, we'll get right into it. These pair of Nike, I think they're mediums men's running shorts. They got that fancy little underwear lining built in. Whatever, great. Got the big swoosh on the back. Somebody's gonna love those. Next, we have a woman's pair of dark wash Levi's jeans. They're in great condition. They're a boot cut, a 515 cut. They are too big for me, however, somebody is going to love those. So another good find in my opinion. Speaking of good finds, I am a skort enthusiast, and here we have a little Adidas skort. You got the 3 stripes on the back, a cute little black basic, and if this fits, it'll probably stay in my closet because I'm a skort girl. Love them. Next, like I said in the last video, a trend for this summer is the mom jean and the dad jean and the baggier pants, and that also applies to the mom short. So I was so tempted the other day to get on Urban Outfitters and buy something that I knew I could find at the thrift. And so I'm glad I held out because if these fit, which this is a very little waist, so I'm now kind of second guessing myself, but if they fit, they're great. If not, someone else will love them, but I would like them to fit. And speaking of wanting them to fit, look how cute these striped. It looks like they'll be high-waisted with the little waist and the baggy leg. I would love these to fit. These might be men's shorts. They might not. I don't know. They were part of the dollar bag, so it probably works out to be less than 10 cents. Worth a shot if you ask me. Speaking of the dollar bag, this was another item that was in that. And these are some men's Wrangler jorts. You're probably looking at me like, okay, but I'm telling you, Wrangler jorts, like someone's gonna love these, and if they fit me, I'd be rocking them. But once again, they won't. And then the last pant, okay. So in my last video, I keep referring to it, but I was talking about how cargo pants are really in and utility pockets. Okay, so this is the king of cargo pants and utility pockets, literally with the classic zip off, super functional, tactical pants. We got these little strings right here that I think will be coming super handy because I'll be able to cinch them way up and rock a Kim Possible look. Are you kidding me? Like with this little tank top and some white chunky sneakers, I think that could be super cute. It depends. It's always a compromise between, you know, the right kind of baggy. So we'll see. Once again, part of the $1 bag, so worth the shot for me. Okay, so I'm clipping it along at a pretty good pace because there's so much stuff here. Oh, and I think you can see from this shot, we have all these cute little Harley Davidson animals over here, stuffed animals that someone obviously donated their collection, so I got a great deal. They're in great condition. This one's got the tag on it, as well as that picture. So that's some like most miscellaneous stuff that I got as part of this $36 bundle. All right, so next we have men's, and the only like dressy men's thing I have is this beautiful, super colorful polo Ralph Lauren dress shirt, men's dress shirt, and it's in great condition, and I love the colors. It's in a size extra large, so these are always super fun to style, and on my Depop, I love to have men's and women's stuff. I personally dress like a little bit of a tomboy, okay, so you get it. And so I just have that in my closet, and I think that's fun to play with fashion, and I think that you know, if I got men's stuff, why not cater to the men as well? So this big stack right here is all graphic tees, you know, unisex. Everyone can wear a baggy tee. That's kind of in right now with some bicycle shorts, and once again, those chunky white sneakers. So I'm gonna zip through this because this is a large stack, probably 2 feet tall, of just graphic tees. So disclaimer with the whole, you know, there's a bag, it's $1, I'm gonna grab something. Okay, whatever, you get it. We have this vintage graphic tee. It's called Breeder, with the Breeders Club logo, Hollywood, fun, whatever, cute, in my opinion, some love it. And, oh, one trend I've been seeing a lot are like NASCAR and racing tees. People are really getting into finding vintage merch along those lines, so I was really excited to pick up this really sick graphic tee with this fun large logo, fun colors, stuff on the back. What does it mean? I'm not sure. Am I a poser? Always. Okay. And then on this graphic tee train, we have this vintage looking Florida with this cute graphic. Fun, fun. This is not a graphic tee, but it got thrown in this pile. It's this super big, I've been looking for a like rugby style men's shirt of my own to wear like oversized. I think that would be cute. This one is pretty close. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it, but I love the colors, the stripes going down the sleeves, and then the stripes going horizontally down. I think it's a really fun look. I think it looks vintage and unique and is a great addition to either my closet or somebody else's. I really love this graphic tee. We're seeing a lot of just like big bold lettering and this fun light yellow color. I'm really into this light yellow as of recently, and it's so funny because you can walk into fast fashion stores and see something just like this at H&M or whatever, and you can find it at the Thrift. And I think if we can, I mean, fast fashion is, you know, not the greatest for our environment, and if you can find something and give it a new life and new purpose, new home, I think that is great. And gotta keep going, Gabe. We got another graphic tee with Las Vegas and some palm trees. I think that's fun, cute. And this is a Woolrich t-shirt. Some of the things that I see people a lot on Depop buying are things that are almost like ironic, like a grandma crew neck sweater that has like, you know, some embroidery that looks like it was a grandma's sweater, but they're rocking it, or a grandpa sweater, or whatever. And another trend, you know, in like the Harley Davidson or the racing, it's like, are those people in Harley Davidson or racing? No, but they're doing it for the fun of it, okay? So another thing I've seen people do, especially like in bigger cities, is to wear like fishing shirts, ironically, okay? So who has fishing shirts? Of course, you know, rural Michigan. So here we have a little fishing shirt. That was a long explanation for why I picked up this fishing shirt, but whatever. It's cute. It's Woolrich. That's a good brand. 10 cents probably. So moving on with the outdoorsy theme, we have a Yellowstone graphic tee. Cute, great, fun. I love this one. This one I was pretty stoked about because I think this is like a little cheeky and fun and looks like, it looks like one of the like intros you would see back in middle school when you would watch like a little documentary that they would show you. Like, I don't know, just something about the text and then the animals inside of it. Obviously Earth Day, that's a great little message, but I just think it looks really vintage disco girl in itself. I think that's a cute shirt. This one is just kind of whatever with the Grand Canyon on the front of it, but I like the American flag, and so I grabbed it. This one looks very like Jordan, Nike Air Jordan-esque with this Chicago Bulls Windy City logo, this nice sturdy black tee. That's fun. Oh, and another one that's like, why are you wearing that? It's ironic, okay, or something. It's this like, this tie-dye pattern with the dolphins. They're swimming, they're jumping. Fun fact, I actually really do not like dolphins whatsoever. You can ask me if you catch me in person about that, and maybe I'll explain a little bit more. Speaking of dolphins, oh my gosh. This one says Traverse City, Michigan on it, or Michigan, Traverse City, and it's got dolphins on it, and I have no idea because I'm pretty sure, to the best of my knowledge, that there's no dolphins in Traverse City that I know of, unless there's lake dolphins, which then everyone's gonna be like commenting like there's lake dolphins, like I'm dumb, but there's no dolphins, probably. Anyway, so another graphic tee we have, New Orleans tee, pretty straightforward, fun graphics, I like the colors, cute. This one is like this, I like the shape of it, it looks like super vintage with the cut and the Henley here, and I think it'd be cute tucked into some like mom shorts, and it's got the 00 on the back, so I'll probably be keeping that for myself. Ooh, we're getting closer to the end of the graphic tee section. Okay, so we have this vintage Arizona tee. I really love this, really love the coloring. It looks like something out of the 80s, and I think it's really fun. I love the cactus. I think that's cute. Something I don't think is very cute, but I got anyway, is this vintage cat tee. And you're probably wondering, like, why do I keep on calling these shirts vintage? I'm taking an educated guess off the tag and the feel of it and even the design. So there we go for all the cat lovers out there. We have this fun bright orange I climbed the Great Wall graphic shirt, which if someone really did climb the Great Wall and this was like a true merch, that's sad. Like, they should have kept their little memories, but all the best for me because I think it's a really fun tee to pair with some like black jeans and a fun belt tucked in or cropped. I think it's cute and a fun color. And I really love this one. This is very Western looking, very cozy, kind of that perfect faded color to it. And with this little desert scene and the guy, what's some sort of cow? I don't know. My husband would know. He'd be like, Gabe, that's a cow. I don't know. Oh, it says Arizona here. So the Arizona cactus shirt and this Arizona shirt might have came from the same person, and to them I say thank you. Both of these, I mentioned, both of these thrift stores were also food pantries for the local community, so it's really cool when you do spend money there, even though their prices are so inexpensive that it's going to a good cause. So not only are you saving these little goodies, but, you know, helping someone out along the way, so I love that. This t-shirt says Sloppy Joe's, and this says Sloppy Joe's in the back. Why? I'm not sure, but there was a disclaimer. I don't need to give it again. You get it. Just remember that disclaimer while I show you this ginormous Tractor Supply shirt. But I like that the building was like a flag. Whatever. I don't need to explain myself for every item because then we'll be here all night. Alright, so moving on to women's clothes that are like definitely just for probably women. On the same vein of racing tees being in, I found this little Dale Jr. It's a long sleeve shirt that once again, sometimes it's just about the irony. Do I know anything about NASCAR? No. Will I rock something that looks like it's from the 90s and a little Dale Jr. sparkly long sleeve? Absolutely. You never know. You might make a friend along the way and it's like, I love Dale Jr. And you're like, me too, apparently. The only dress I got, I think, probably, the only dress I got was this cute little thing. It's got this, crisscross detail on the back so you can adjust it a little bit, and it's got these like pearl-like buttons, and it buttons all the way down, and it's a cute little 90s looking dress. Take a drink of your LaCroix or something stronger every time I say something looks like it's from the 90s, because boy do I like to say that. All right, moving on. I should have thought about how extensive this haul was gonna be while I was grabbing all this stuff, but I wasn't thinking about much, let me tell you. But I was thinking about how fabulous this t-shirt is. I believe in this, okay? This Harley Davidson says motorcycles with this cool yellow color. The trim has like multicolored stitching, and I think it looks so cute and vintage and quirky, and I think somebody's gonna love this. On the back it says Grover, Harley Davidson, something Ohio, Pigwa. I don't know. It's cursive and it's hard to read. Pigwa, probably not. This little pink, medium pink, light pink even. This light pink button-up little collared shirt, ladies collared shirt, I think is cute, and it has an embroidered flower on it. So I thought, why not add it to the bag? This was part of the $2.50 bag, so a little pricey. Just kidding. This was in the same bag. It has some serious shoulder pads, which I may or may not love. I'm not sure. But if not, it's easy enough to do shoulder pad surgery. It's 2 snips and they're gone. But they're really in. The structured shoulders are coming back in. And this cute little ruffle we have, and it's got a ruffle around the collar. And it's sheer, so I think it could be fun paired with a black bralette. Oh, it's got stains on the front, like food. All right, we'll get it out. But it could be cute paired with a black bralette and some jeans, potentially. This little number silk tank top, it's very Y2K. That's a trend along with the 90s that's coming right back in style, is things that you just got basically rid of. So you're like, great, I just had that, but now I don't, and now it's cute again. Such is life. So this little number that looks exactly like something my sister wore in high school. We love a fashion icon, silky with some lace. Speaking of fashion icons, this thing, I don't even know what to call it, this silk dress, but make it a jumpsuit. Make it a jumpsuit. This is super fun. I have no idea what the heck I'm gonna do with it, but it was too unique to pass up, and sometimes that's the sole purpose that I grab something, because where else are you gonna find this? The answer is nowhere, and that might be for the better. but we'll see, you know, you never know. You never know till you know. It's better than having a little American flag sweater vest. It's super cute, patriotic, looks like someone's mom, but make it fashion, right? I love the knitted flag, and I have like a big winter chunky sweater that actually is the same thing basically. It'd be cute under over a turtleneck. This is part of the dollar bag. It's this little tank top. I don't know. I thought in my head it could potentially just like fit very well and then it's cool, but if not, then there's nothing special about it. So there's that. This shirt from the 90s that looks like you could buy it right now because it's everything that's in fashion as far as leopard print and this ruching down the front, and it's kind of got some stretch to the material, so has the potential to be a very flattering top, lightweight, breezy. Again, on the cat thing, and I would not call myself a cat lady, but you know, dollar bag, we know about it. This little tiny Calvin Klein tank top. We're seeing a lot of like little micro tees, baby tees, and a lot of thrifters that I watch recommend that you shop in the little girls section. However, I don't see that panning out well for me. So I just look for small women's tank tops. Speaking of which, now that I said that, this might be from the little girl section. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell if it just like is a little shrunk up or if it's actually for a child, but it's just a basic tan ribbed tank top. We've got this little vintage graphic shirt here. It's got some hummingbirds, it's some neon, this flower, it's cute. It says Sunlover. Oh, Sunlover. And now that I'm looking at it in the light and taking a moment with it, I see that's a little stained up. So it could potentially be cool, like if I added some tie-dye to it, but I probably will definitely never do that. So we'll wash it and see if it comes out. If not, then, you know, whatever. This little vintage collared shirt I thought was super cute. It's got like different color blocking. We got the pink side of the collar, the blue side of the collar, the pink sleeve, the blue trim, the blue sleeve with the pink trim. We got this little black tee that has this little floral embroidery on it, and I thought it was cute and sweet and would look cute cropped. And if I mess up the cropping of it, I won't think about it for 3 weeks. I'll only think about it for like 2.5. So there's that. And this, once again, with like kind of that baby tee little micro shirt, I found this. It kind of looks cow print, it kind of looks Dalmatian. It's black and white spot. The animals can duke it out and decide. We have this little strappy tank top. I think it's cute. Then we have this pink Ralph Lauren baby pink and white striped top. It's a medium. It's most definitely a kid's medium. Is it? I don't know. Let's put my arm through it. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just be like a cropped, maybe it's just a little shrunk. Because I feel like if it was a kid's medium, my arm would definitely not fit well through the armhole. I don't know. That's not science, but whatever. I'll try it on and see what happens. Exciting woman's item that I got, I could not believe, is this Swiftly Tech Lululemon top that I have been stalking and wanting from Lululemon. They're like $68 though, so a very hard purchase to justify for a t-shirt, understandably, but as soon as I saw the Omega outline on the hanger, I was like, it can't be, this has to be a dupe. And sure enough, pulled it off the rack, there's the logo on the back. And a fun fact, the Lululemon tags are made to be ripped out, they're the long skinny ones, but these sizes are always hidden somewhere on the clothing. In the joggers, it's like in the pocket. And in the shirts, it is flipped under the seam. So this is a size 10. And if you're someone who comes across a secondhand Lululemon item, you can take this to any Lululemon store and they will crop it or hem it if it's pants, certain pants, for free. So if I so desired, I could get it cropped by Lululemon, so I don't butcher it myself, for free, and make it a fun crop top that I've been wanting. And I think it probably ended up being, if in that bag, maybe, I don't know, 30 cents, which is crazy. I mean, who finds Lululemon for 30 cents? I mean, cheers to that, really. So we have this fabulous, so excited. It's this canvas material with this amazing print. It looks Southwestern, it looks cool, but it's not the Southwestern that I have to sit here and explain to you that it's ironic. Like, I legitimately just think that this is cool. Like, black stars and animals, but not in like an obnoxious way, in just a cool way. I mean, look at it. It's got buttons, it's got big pockets, it's got a hood, it's amazing. I really love it. Oh, there's a whole bear scene on the back. We got this angry one and this other one and a moose. I mean, what more could you want from a jacket? Amazing. On the flip side of that jacket, we have bougie Florida grandma jacket, complete with a array of seashells, pearls, and shoulder pads, which once again, you can have the shoulder pads, you can clip them out, it's up to you. Little pockets, it's a bomber jacket, it's old lady swag, we love it, we're here for it. Really old lady swag, more like just vintage funkiness, which this is always fun to find a vintage tracksuit. So we have the little windbreaker pants and the matching top. That's cute colors, it's fun. Why not? Where else are you gonna find that? Mark my words, there's some fast fashion or higher end designer right now that are doing something funky like that, when you can go find it at the Thrift or probably find it at my Depop. So, what else? We have, oh, yep. Once again, a vintage fun jacket. I really like these colors. I feel like a lot of these jackets are like really reading the 80s to me. Hopefully I'm on the correct decades when I'm guessing on these things. So if you got a better idea, let me know. Unique and fun with this. I mean, just details everywhere. Like this cool, it's almost like a floral pattern, and this detail here, and just really well made. Fun. Oh my gosh, look at the back is like contrasting. So you have like this side that is striped and this side that is like that pattern. I mean, I didn't even really get to sit down and appreciate how unique these clothing items are. And I just feel like when you add something like this to your outfit, then all of a sudden you went from maybe it's like a basic white t-shirt and jeans, but you put this on and it's like, it's cool. I think it's fun, whatever. This little number is an amazing find. This Polo's men's collar jacket with the white, actually it might be a tan horse here. It's got it's a little mucked up, but we are going to take care of him. We're gonna get him right in the wash. I'm very excited about it. Sturdy jacket. Can't be more excited to find something that nice, I mean high end, at this thrift store. Oh, this is not supposed to be in this pile, it got mixed in. This is just a little 3-button top that I was gonna crop. Once again, I'm able to get some practice cropping without the high stakes of ruining something like amazing. So we'll see. And then we have this very large men's Levi's jean jacket. You'd love to see it. When I see something Levi's, I just think true Americana right there. And someone's probably gonna be like, Gabe, Levi's isn't made in America, but I'll be like, Well, it makes me think of America. And then we have this gold women's, and it's got like some fur here that you can clip on the hood, but it's a woman's Columbia vest. Very nice condition with it's actually the titanium, which I think is the higher end of Columbia sportswear, if I'm not mistaken. And it's in great condition. It's got nice stitching details with zipper pockets, and I think is a really pretty color, and I really like it. And another vest, the last piece, which I was very, very, very excited, I mean gasp worthy, that I was like, what? Like, just look at this. Like, Gabe, that's just a vest. No, it's not, because it's got Tweety Bird and the cat guy. What's his name? I don't know. Tweety Bird and this guy. A little iconic, classic studio, Warner Brothers merch, and it's actual Warner Brothers merch. I thought this was amazing. I think someone's gonna love that. I think it's quirky and fun. You can throw it on over a long sleeve, and it just makes your outfit all of a sudden go from okay to like, oh, cute, fun. So I love pieces like that. I can't get enough of them, obviously, so super excited to find something so unique, something that I think is obviously quality, and it just feels like it has a story to it and some character of its own. And coming towards the end of this haul, it's been so long. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It's been so fun and amazing, and I love you know, thrifting and sharing it with you guys. But we have a few accessories. This is just like a little woven purse. It almost seems handmade because there's no tags on the inside, there's no closure here, there's no pockets. So maybe someone sat there and worked tirelessly on making this amazing purse. However, if they did make it, they found some really cool handles. I think this is a really fun take on the like basket purse trend that I could take more into the fall, because I feel like I've got a little basket purse, but I feel like that's very spring and summer, whereas this just would be a cute way to bring that style into some cooler seasons. And I've got this little tannish colored dad hat. Oh, now that I'm looking at it as kids, because I have a huge head and that won't work for me. I'm not sure. I grabbed it because I like the color. It's very like Kanye, which I don't know why I said it like that. Scouted out this Brighton belt. So Brighton, it just has such high quality items, and you can find them pretty frequently at the thrift store. And it's got some amazing silver detailing with the big buckle and this cute heart, and I think this will look really great with some high-waisted jeans and one of these many shirts tucked into it, because that's all I'll be wearing apparently with the amount that I've collected here today. No, I will be sharing on my Levi. All right, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please considering subscribing and give it a thumbs up. I'm pretty new to this, but very passionate and excited. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun finds together, so I'd love to share them with you. So until next time, bye.